Hello everyone, so today we'll work on the rope tutorial. Okay, so let's create a cylinder, and yeah, I will select each second line. Whoops. Yeah, let's select each second edge on the cylinder. Yeah, or if you're using script, you can use the script. Okay, let's shrink it down, and let's apply the bevel. Let's play a bit with a fraction and add a segment. Great. And for this rest edges, let's do the same thing. Just select them all, and apply a bevel on them. Add the segment, play with a fraction a bit. Yeah, something like that, looking great. Okay, so I will select everything, deselect middle part, and just delete the caps. Yeah, awesome. It's looking great. Okay, so what we are missing on this geo, wait a second, we have this geo like a 2 units. Yeah, okay, so I will lift it a bit. Okay, and yeah, basically what we need to add in here geometry, because we want to twist. If we will try to twist right now, as you can see, we'll squish it. Yeah, we don't want to have this issue. Yeah, okay, so what I will do, I will select all faces. Let's go to the modeling toolkit and apply connect, and yeah, you can apply how many segments you want in here, and for me it's looking 30, more than enough. Great, so I'll probably scale it something like that, maybe even more, just a bit, something like that. Yep, okay, and great, so I will freeze, clear history, everything is cool. So let's go to a deform, nonlinear, twist. Awesome. And from our channel box, let's start play with the angle 360 degrees, and it's looking something like that. It's looking pretty decent, to be honest. Yeah, okay, so again, clear history. Yeah, so we left with this geo. Awesome. And this geo, it's smooth. Yeah, so we need to convert to a high poly, so I will apply smooth, press free, yeah, and go to modify, convert, and smooth mesh, preview to polygons. Boom, we have our high poly in here. Great, so right now we need to make a low poly as well. Yep, okay, so yeah, basically you can duplicate that one guy, snap it to the bottom, snap it to the top, yeah, in order to, let's say, extrude it more, that line. Yeah, okay, same, I will do the same process to the bottom. Great. And basically right now we even can combine them and have as a one singular mesh. Cool, cool. Okay, so let's, for a measurement, make a cube. Yeah, snap it to the grid. Okay, just checking. Okay, we need to have it on 2 unit scales, something like that. Great, so this part will be our, let's say, normal map, our diffuse map, etc, etc. Yeah, and we will take from this part. This is extension, doesn't matter. Okay, so let's create a cylinder again. Yeah, oh, pop it up. Okay, we need probably less segments, 12 be enough for this scenario, I believe. Yep. Let's scale a bit, something like that. Awesome. And as always, select everything, deselect the parts which we don't want to delete, and delete. Awesome. And for this object, I will add some divisions as well. Definitely not so much as on previous mesh. Maybe 8, for example, will be enough, I believe. Okay, so let's go to the mesh display and soften the edges. Yeah, awesome. Please clear history, clear everything. Let's open UV editor, this button. Great. Let's check our UVs. And by default, cylinder is unwrapped in Maya, so UVs are great, but you can place it, let's say, to a different location or something like that in order to not use all UV space. Yeah. And if you're working with a textile density, don't forget that you can apply it. Yeah, so just select it, for example 1024, set. And as you can see, this 2 centimeter tall rope in 1024 was such big amount. Yeah, so basically I will increase it a bit just in order to see what we are baking. However, yes, you can use it with a 1024 on map size, for example 1K or 2Ks. Yeah, and it's normal behavior. Yep. And the rope will be looking great, to be honest. It won't be looking very bad. Okay, so we have UVs, we have low poly, we have a high poly. So let's name it rope. Yeah, high, rope, low. Awesome. So what we can do now, we need to bake the normal map. Yeah. Okay, so how to do it? If you, my user, can go into inbuilt tools, so it will be under rendering, lights, transfer maps, select the normal map, and for a low poly, select low poly and add selected. For a high poly, select the high poly and select it as a source. Great. So yeah, just throw this information where you want to get the output of the normal map, choose the extension, tangent space, map size resolution, and the type will be closer to the envelope or not. So we need to use both, and envelope as well, so use both. And let's check this out. We can increase a bit envelope, so 0.6. Yeah, 0.6, definitely covering all the areas. At least it's looking for me that maybe 0.5. Let's see it. Won't penetrate. 0.3, not penetrating as well anywhere. 0.2, 0.1. Holy macro. Okay, so let's keep it on 0.1. Just bake it. Boom, ready. Map is ready. So let's duplicate that asset. Yeah, and right click and assign new material. In this case I will use the blend, and let's apply the normal map. Tangent space, go to the directory, normal map is raw. Yeah, and apply texture, press 6. Awesome. Let's check this out if will be as tileable. Is there any issues? There's no issues. The map, great. Definitely you can open Photoshop and troubleshooting there if you will see any issues. Okay, so basically we have a rope, and with such small amount of UV space, yeah. So what we can do with that, definitely we can use any shapes. Let's say we can mimic any shapes with that rope, and like an example, let's select some kind of helix, yeah. Let's select I don't know, maybe gear. Yep, great. So how we can use it? Let's imagine that we have some kind of building, or I don't know, maybe ship or something like that, and we need to mimic that. We can select this line, yeah, for example this line, and we want to have the rope bend it to that line, yeah. Simple as that. So okay, what we need to do first, we will go to modify, convert, and we need to extract that line. So curve, edge to curve, great. And yeah, it's a bit too smooth. Okay, but the point is that we can mimic. Okay, and give me a second, I will do the same thing. I want to have the spiral. Press G. Oops, let's clear the history. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's go to the outliner. This is the first one, this is the second one. Yeah, so we have the helix from the curve, yeah. Center the pivot, snap it in the center, freeze the transformation. Okay, selected that one, something like that. Okay, we need to clear history, any boundings to that object. Okay, it will be good enough. Okay, something like that. Okay, we have two shapes. Definitely too rounded. These corners are pretty rounded, but oh well, it's not a big difference. Right now I'm just trying to explain how to use it. Okay, so basically what we need to have, we need to have the curve length in order to apply this one guy, yeah. And how to do that? It's a simple, just select the curve and type in the mel curve length, enter, you got the curve length. Great. So how it will help us, let's create a cube. Yeah, it will be as a measurement reference. So press Ctrl T, and in this field just type the value, or copy paste the value which we got from curve length, yeah. Now we know that if we will straighten this curve, it will be looking something like this, yeah. To be honest, as exact length will be like this. Okay, so let's duplicate this guy, yeah, rope, and what we can do, we can Shift D to duplicate, yeah. Whoopsie. Oh, I will clear the history, clear everything. Shift D to duplicate and snap it to the corner. Shift D, Shift D, Shift D, Shift D, Shift D. Yep, something like that. Awesome. And right now we don't need this part, we need to mimic that first shape. Yep. So what I will do, I will select every line, yep, as you can see, and just combine it. Awesome. Okay, clear the history. Awesome. Let's go to the vertex point, select everything and just merge it. Awesome. What we will do next, we'll go to the whoopsie, under the modeling tools, we can go to the deformation and apply the lattice. On the lattice, you can select lattice points, snap it to the end of this cube, select object, clear the history, yep, freeze everything. Now we have a rope, which we will move to the center, same as this spiral. I'll isolate them both. Okay, let's clear history on both of them. And for a spiral, I'm not sure, but in most cases try to rebuild the curve, yeah, because in some situation you will get the errors. So okay, we have something like that. Let's 50, it will be okay probably for the spans. So select object, boom, everything is cool. We have this 50, yeah, as you can see, knots are changed. Great. So what we will do next, select the rope, select the string, I mean curve, and under deformation, curve wrap, boom. That's it, simple like that. Okay, so you think will be any difference with this guy? Nope, will be everything the same. Boom. Just try to measure the curve, yeah, select the curve, type it, or you can, you know, make this line and bin to a show, select everything, mel, copy, that's it. Okay, so let's input this value in here. As you can see, it's definitely longer. Okie dokie, so let's try to do it one more time as fast as we can. Boom, 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 boom. Great. Okay, delete these guys. Okay, so from this to this we need to combine it. Okay, I will select and go to the vertex, merge everything. Awesome. Great. Freeze. Same in here. Okay, so I will select them both. Okay, and curve wrap, and voila. As you can see, simple like that. You can play with ropes, wires, pipes, and other stuff. You can this technique apply to the arrows or something like that. Doesn't matter. Use your imagination. Have a nice day.